Hello, y'all. What's up, the Southern Males? This is Gabriel Glover, and this is Kobe Say. This is the second episode of Southern Males, y'all. Southern Males podcast. We are two young black educated gay men who are just here living life, loving it, and we are trying to give our opinions while trying to give God grace and trying to live our lives, y'all. So we are well, Kobe, how you been up to today? Let's start introductions.
Oh, schoolwork, laundry. I hate to sound so fucking mundane, sound like a goddamn Stepford student. Laundry,
It's real though.
schoolwork, but it's real. It's so real. And I take these self-assessments because I'm in a leadership class,
Mhm.
and they really ask like the real questions that you think about in like movies and stuff. They'd be like, what if you have a sick employee who only has like X amount of time off for, like sick leave, do you still approve the leave and just
Mhm.
doctor like do you let them off and stuff like that? And you don't really think that you would have to be in that position until you're in that position.
You're at management position. Recently, like I say, I had started a new job dealing with management, and I it's interesting to see how this is going to go. I have not started just yet, but I started soon. But it's interesting to see how that's going to go as a new leadership position. I've been in a slightly leadership position, but to be in that, really in that force, dealing with people's schedule, dealing with people's daily lives, that's an interesting position. That's an interesting place to be in.
It really is.
And it's gonna be an interesting
Because
journey for
people's
us.
livelihoods in your hand, like
Yeah.
people
So
keeping the lights on and feeding their children.
yeah. So, but also, but we're pretty level headed, but you got to be careful who you put in your management, your leadership positions, and
You really
people who
do.
are
You
not
really
really
do.
truly biased, and it takes a
Especially if they're
lot.
gonna deal
It's
with
a
that
lot.
money.
Yeah, yeah, especially with that money, they're gonna try to definitely go get that money, but what you gonna do in that position
Ooh.
while you getting that money? So is the
Right.
yeah, so y'all. All right, so we got a couple of topics today, y'all. So the first one we have today is celibacy, and we're gonna follow up with the Iran presidency, the Iran assassination of the president, and the 12-day war, and the about to say the hateful eight,
Multiple bombings.
the hateful eight, indeed,
No, the
the great,
Western.
what they call the what eight? You got
The
it,
the oh wait, the Great Eight.
the great eight,
No,
yeah, with Donald
yeah, the
Trump
Great
and
Eight.
great eight,
The
yeah.
Giant Eight. Oh
Yeah,
God,
and Mr. Mike
I've been
Johnson
reading about this
are
all day, and now all of a sudden I don't know his
right,
name.
right. And also our Mr. Mike Johnson for our personal leader. We're here in Louisiana. And lastly, we're gonna hit up with the BAFTA people, with the BAFTA, with Sinners and Mr. Alan Cumming with that situation, with calling them the N word and the F word. Um, so yeah. And it was just
F
multiple people
word.
with Sinners. That's why I didn't say their
Fag.
individual names.
Faggot.
Oh, excuse me, fag and
Say it.
nigga. I forgot. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I try to. You see, I try to be very. I try
Don't
to.
get on this camera and say you try to be politically correct,
I
please.
swear, it
Please
came out of me
don't get
so
on this.
quickly, like
Don't
I'm a
get
newscaster.
not, not on my good gay camera. Not on my
No,
good
not in
Christian camera.
my gay black Christian household.
Not in it.
Not
Won't
in it.
have it.
Not
Don't
in my
say
black
it.
gay or gay black Christian household.
So I won't say
Okay.
it.
But y'all, I want to start us off with celibacy. Let me hit it here, y'all. Let's go to the screen, okay? So let's hit with the screen, man. So first, let's highlight
Celibacy.
here.
Jesus Christ.
You say what?
Jesus Christ.
Celibacy. So there's something we both do not do, but we both wanted to speak on it because it's something we have both thought of and spiritually that we both have tried to push ourselves to, rise
Yes.
to.
Seriously.
On
Gang
a
of
serious
eight.
note, especially myself, I have to say, but does it happen? No, but do we get play all the time? No, and that may be
No.
the blessing. Well, I
That
don't.
really may be the blessing.
Oh,
And it's
I was about to
really
put you out there. Go
oh I'm
ahead.
sorry. Pooh, pooh. No, you don't.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
But it's really just like dating. Sometimes you really have to take a break and reflect in yourself and
Right.
get you and yourself together because I'm not saying to just be out there. having sex like jackrabbits, people.
Yeah.
But one likes to enjoy adult company every now, and again.
That's important to it's an important thing you said at the end. It's okay to enjoy company. And what does that mean when you're enjoying that company? Enjoying is that word. I know for myself when I be like, hey, you want to come chill? Sometimes that's either I'm trying to lay up or that's either I'm trying to hook up, right? And that's just the honest about it. But today we're hitting up celibacy because we were trying to see can you date as well by being celibate, and I also want to
Right.
hit the point of celibacy versus asexual. First, I'm gonna hit up the let's hit the dating. All right. So what does it mean? So what celibacy mean is, of course, is abstaining from sex altogether. Mostly,
Mostly for a reason.
yeah, it's for a personal or religious reason.
Reason.
People, a good example is people who are nuns,
The
people who,
monks,
monks,
priests,
priests, things like that. They, abstain, not abstain, but they are celibate, and they truly abstain from all sexual
all
activity.
sexual activities. And that's
So,
really
yeah, go ahead.
that takes, especially in this world nowadays, to say you want to be celibate when sex is just like
It's prevalent.
everywhere.
Well, I think it's when we say everywhere. I like that today that it's being honest about people do have sex, but let's be safe.
Let's
I'll
be
do like the
safe.
promotion of safe sex today, especially with prep, and people even on Grinder and things
Because
and Jack. There's
the
ways
fact
to
that I
get
go
prep
on YouTube and
for
I
free.
see, right,
Hmm.
hey, people, get your prep for free. But one of the biggest things that I really love about now, that the point in time that we're living in, I can go on YouTube and I can see a prep commercial.
Hmm.
And I like how it's very prevalent. It's right there in your face. You don't have to go to gay websites just to see these commercials.
Correct.
They're
Right.
everywhere. They're everywhere because what a lot of people fail to want to talk about is that HIV, everybody can get it. It's not just this gay disease that y'all really truly still think that it is.
And I hate that, and even on commercials, I think they should start promoting more heterosexuals on that and what group it affects with heterosexuals. I hate the word hetero and homosexuals. I do. It's so like old religious, but we're gonna say straight people. I don't know, I hate that. It's the newscaster me started to come out, yo. I'm sorry. With straight people, they should start promoting that when it comes to prep and things.
Yes, they really
Especially in the
should.
different areas that you in. And I hate to also say that because it's especially different areas in because it means that most time that means it's a gay prevalent area, so be careful of HIV.
Yeah,
But in
so be
reality,
careful of
that's not what
HIV.
that means. It's like no, a various it has various communities. This is what
It
that
has various
means.
communities.
And
It's
it's
like the
more than just that
flu.
STD in particular. And it's what prep is it PEP? What is the doxy PEP?
Doxy Prep,
Pep.
it's Doxy Pep.
I think it's Doxy Pep.
Doxy Pep.
Anyways,
Okay, okay.
anyways,
That's
we
a
we
big
we know what you're
ass
talking about.
pill.
Doxy.
That's a big ass pill, by the
That's a
way.
big ass deal, and I also got some up in there too. Just in case. But we do. But hey, at home test. I have a at home HIV test.
I got a few under the sink right now.
Yeah. So it's like you need to take those, especially if you're very active.
And if
But
you're scared of needles, they have the mouth swab, people.
this is
Go.
definitely spit,
Yeah.
mouth swab, very accurate. I've actually had an emergency situation before, where they actually, and if you feel like you've been exposed, they have
Exposed.
pills to
Yes, they have pills.
tackle that if it's in a 72-hour frame, y'all. You
And
have
do
to.
not be scared. And if you don't have access to it, they very much do have them at the emergency room,
They do.
people. You just go in and say you think you've been exposed, and they will. Man, if you don't even want to go to the ER, I'm sure your closest HIV care office or clinic
Something.
has that on hand.
But if you're in a
So
rural
don't.
area, go to your emergency room or go to your local clinic like very soon. It is okay to say you have been exposed. That is an emergency. And that's for STDs and everything, peer STDs across the board. Syphilis is old, but syphilis is very deadly.
Very, very prevalent in the Black gay
So
community for some
and
reason.
very
I don't
prevalent
know
in the
what
Black
that's
community.
about.
So it just gotta be safe. But what was we also want to talk about? Let's keep going about celibacy and asexual. So go ahead, you want to hit on that for us?
Yeah, so the one thing that I found interesting when we were having this discussion the other day, I was like, well, are asexual people counted as celibate? So asexual people don't have sexual attraction, period.
Okay,
Whereas celibate people have the reason and can still be enticed.
right.
Like just because I'm a priest
I
doesn't
like
mean
that.
I'm not a
Yeah,
man.
I about to say
And
I
and
like
we
where you
still
went with
have to
that. Yeah.
remember that just because they take holy vestments
Hmm.
don't mean, that little Peter Whacker don't get hard under they Catholic
Not his
robes.
dangling don't still get hard.
I
Good.
mean, this is the truth. It
It's the fact, but
does.
it tells, but it tells about people in faith. I'm a person of faith. I consider myself a Christian, even though I'm gay or whatever. I'm bisexual, but I consider myself still a Christian, still have my faith, and tells about really just people are still human. At the end of the day, even
Yes.
people, your leaders are still human, right? And that's the most important part. These people are not God, they're leaders and they're representations and it can be a symbol sometimes, but they are not. They are not it, and
Right.
they're still human. But that's a good way of breaking it down. So, y'all, we've spent a little time on this topic. And we only got a couple minutes, so many minutes. So let's keep going. So next, y'all, we're gonna hit on the let me put my hands on my face. We're gonna hit on the Iranian president assassination, the 12-day war. Let's hit on it. Let's go here. Let's click out of here, right? Let's go here. Let's get out of here. Anyways, so let's hit on it. Okay, so let's say the key points of this message. So shout out to Alizera for letting us have this public article. Thank you so much. It was a great article for the Israeli-Iran conflict. So of course this is based off of nuclear war, based off of nuclear power, right? And
Yes. I
putting it
mean,
into the wrong people.
so Trump is under this huge thing about them having nuclear capabilities, which it's still not exactly clear what
Yeah.
nuclear capabilities they have exactly for us to be reacting
Mm.
like this.
Now, I read something they said they didn't have it, but of course, everybody could lie about that. But but at the same time, I don't know. We've been in conflict with them since before we were born,
Oh
and we're
God,
affected,
yes.
and we also, which they say that 9/11 could have been stopped prior to 9/11 even happening, but as well with Bill Clinton and them and his
I
and
mean,
Bush father,
the same thing goes. I mean, with first of all, you don't go around bombing people
yeah,
unprovoked the way you've done. That's just flat and simple. And then you teamed up with the Israelis.
yeah. And then you did that knowing that they have in that Palestine war. I don't
Yeah,
know too much on that. I'm
knowing
not
they
gonna.
have that going on, and then
Yeah,
in the midst of all of this, Congress knows not a damn thing. Knows
yeah. So
nothing.
speak on that. We talked about that prior to the its recording. Speak on that about the Congress not knowing about it. Oh Jesus, not the Chick-fil-A fish. And let me get off of here. Okay.
Fish. Okay,
Hold on, we'll come back to it. Go ahead.
so he was like, so he when he was talking in the conference, he was like, he alerted the Gang of Eight.
Mhm.
And it's like Central Intelligence people. It's Mike Johnson. I think he's
Got it
Speaker
right
of the
here.
House, the minority speaker. Like it's the whole.
So this is the Gang of Eight, y'all. Let me just go here. I don't have too much of an article. Who's the Gang of Eight? It's a group of senior U.S. lawmakers of top Republican and Democratic leaders from the Senate and House of Representatives. On a U.S. law, the executive branch must brief them on covert operations and highly
Covert,
classified
yeah.
covert,
So
excuse
that's
me.
the secret stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
Highly
real high
classified,
dollar. Yeah.
right? Classified intelligent matters. Let me see.
If you scroll further down, their names are listed.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh shit. Must not be on this one. Oh, this is
Oh, it
the one.
must not be on
Oh,
this
here's
one.
right. Here's for sure full article. Y'all, my bad.
Oh, there it
Okay, here we
is.
are. Who's the gang of eight? All right. So we
So
got
it
Mr. Mike
includes,
Johnson. Oh, I almost put
go
out my
ahead.
middle finger. Jesus. Mr. Mike Johnson. Hey, I'm trying to get a key to the city, so let me calm down. I'm
Please,
trying to get
we're running
governor.
a business here. You're
Let me
killing the brand. You're
let me calm down. Okay. Mr. Hakeem Jeffrey, he's a Democrat. Okay, so I like that this is okay. We know Chuck Schumer. I've heard of Jim Himes as
killing.
well.
These, I mean, these are
So this is
very
a makeup.
high-ranking people. These are
Yeah,
very high-ranking people, but that still does not excuse you alerting Congress, even though this is not war.
right. Let's highlight
This was
this.
an
Wait, I'll
attack.
read
This
this right
was a
here.
pervert. This was a covert attack. But still, people have the right to know. Representatives, I mean, we have the right to know because
Yeah,
I mean, they're already retaliating. How far are they going to take this? I mean, because you killed their leader. You bombed the leader and some pretty high officials. I might add.
yeah. I want to add something real quick while I'm highlighting that. It's not to, this is a channel that's very neutral. We understand both sides and we will highlight
Very
both
much
of whatever
so.
thing is being said, you know what I'm saying? Um, But to the point of this is, I hate that we have to go back to war, y'all. This is all this is about. This is all this is about. It is about, of course, stopping things from happening. But we stop things from happening because we've done so many things that we're scared that things are going to happen to us, and they're waiting to happen to us. That's why we're trying to beat it before, and that's all this
America is an
is.
empire in decline. It's about to get real
It's
hectic
in a
around
shaky
these seas.
situation, you know. It's coming, what they say, with the 200 something years empire shakes, or we're in that.
We're in that decline. Like it's
Yeah,
no longer.
it's shaky.
It's shaky, especially with the leadership that we have.
Yeah.
Which not even gonna get into that because then we'd be here all day. We'd be here all
Yeah.
day.
But between leader, I mean, with both sides, there's chaos, and both sides still are not, at the end of the day, they're not understanding the goal is to save the country, right? Is to, with society, make sure that we're good, make sure that the country itself is good. And I think that's the central problem that we all agree as Americans, that we are not being seen, right, for our
Right.
needs. And yeah. Anything you want to speak on before we go to the next topic?
Not really about that. That's just a real
Yeah.
heavy.
It's just a
That's just
current
a
event, y'all. We just wanted to inform you. All right, so let's
yeah.
get into the
Keep you
motherfucking
up
nitty
to date.
gritty. So the motherfucking nitty gritty is that I said we was at the BAFTAs. We were
We was
not
at
at
the
the
Baptist. We was at
BAFTAs.
the Baptist. So y'all, we were at the Baptist.
We were not at the BAFTAs. Oh, y'all, look at the shirts. I got this on. Shout out to Wally World. Well, no, fuck Wally
Me
World.
too. I came from Wally World.
Yeah, but fuck them though. But at the same time, but shout out to them. Um, but we need promotion, so thank you.
Put the middle
Um,
finger up. Damn
did
it.
you? Oh well, I meant what I said at the same time. So okay, so let's get into it, y'all. We know we got the receipts, we got the what's the names. Let's get into it. Oh man, let's delete all this extra stuff. So,
I mean,
outcry. So these beautiful Mr. Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo.
hmm
So these are great actors, especially Mr. Delroy. He's been in the game for a very
love
long
him. I really
time.
do. I think he's an amazing actor.
Oh, amazing actor. So what comes down to it is that come on, get off the screen now. Thank you, thank you. So this young man, this not this young this man right here, fucker. But not fucker, we're not gonna do that. Mr. John Davison,
Put the Tourette's.
he has Tourette syndrome, right? We're not gonna make fun of the disability. See, you're going to hell. But this man right here, I believe is him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to
Um,
cut you off. And it's not a funny situation. But could you
but to
imagine being
faggot,
there?
like who does that? And you see how random I just did that shit? Who does now? And now I've seen Tourette syndrome in person, and it has
Nigga,
levels. It has levels, but calling people faggot and nigga, yeah, that wasn't
like,
inner. That wasn't the inner. But let's get back to the
could you?
story, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you imagine just being front row? Not even front row. You just in your nice tuxedo and probably had a drink before the show started. been to the bar a few times. You sitting there getting ready to see the award, and you just hear, "Nigger." Who said that?
Who said that? Who has been saying that? Is that Shay
And
Phaedra?
then y'all had what got me was y'all played this at a 2 hour delay and still didn't delete that out, but y'all deleted out the young man who won, if I'm not mistaken, best leading actor for the BAFTA, a best male actor with it. Y'all clipped out him saying "Free Palestine."
Yeah, you took it right out of my mouth. I was about to get into so it's right here, y'all. So she actually he said that somebody had said that Mr. Akinola Davis Jr. He said free Palestine. They took it out as well, but they kept that in, which we knew they kept it in because it was going to give it bigger press. Let's be real here. I mean, this is about ratings. This is about that, and then that happened 3 times that night. Yeah, it happened to Miss Hannah Beachler. I don't know who she is, but she's a production designer for Sinners, and she
So
said it
see who
happened
got
three
caught. So
times that
who got
night.
caught? Who got called faggot?
Alan Cumming. So let's get into that. So Mr. Alan Cumming, we all know him. Let me. I thought I had his picture up here. I
Love him,
apologize,
by the
y'all.
way.
Oh, wait, I think it's down here at the bottom. Darn it. Hold on. I apologize, y'all.
Because was he not hosting that evening?
He was hosting that he was doing something that evening. Um, Mr. Amazing Alan Cumming, such a great actor, y'all.
No, love him.
So
Seriously.
great, yeah. So Mr. Alan Cumming, he's been in a couple things. Let's see, the biggest thing right now is Traders. I've never seen Traders, but I do know some other stuff
I
from
hear it's
him.
really good, apparently. I
Yeah, I
hear
heard
it's
it's
real
great.
good. I hear it's top tier people. If y'all
So
want
yeah,
us to review that or something, let us know. If
you
y'all
said
want
what?
us to watch something, I'll let them know if they want us to watch something and review
Yeah,
it.
I would like to know that too.
Please, please.
Interact, please. Okay, so like I said, she said that it happened to her for a couple times that night. I don't know what's going on. I think it's kind of is it freeze? I don't know. Either way, let's get it. Let's get out of here. Anyway,
I
so
mean, so apparently the BBC, so apparently the BBC told them to give a warning beforehand, but I still feel like the particular words that which are like I know they can't necessarily pick the words, I
right,
guess, but
but you can't blink outwards on the back.
you can cut them,
Hmm.
especially if you're putting this on a 2 hour delay on tape.
But they didn't want to though.
No,
But it's a reason why they didn't want to, and I'm glad they didn't though. At the same time, we need that press. But I hate the controversy circles around it. But it's honesty though. That wasn't just on purpose. You calling him a
they couldn't
also
even enjoy their night. They couldn't even
yeah.
enjoy their night.
But in the article I was going to read as well, put the drink down, Gabe.
You only
So
drink Pepsi Cola in public.
you know what that dance is? Sugar water.
Been selling that damn sugar water your whole life.
Life. Oh. So
Cut the shit.
yes, we are about to say, damn it, you got me distracted.
Oh, is that about when he went to the party and he only stayed
Yeah, he
like for
went to the
5 minutes and
party. That's
dipped?
my mind, y'all. He went to the party, and they said that everything was fine. He was talking to the what's the young lady? She did the Who Was in Centers. She also did that show. Was it? They had that one season, not Underground. Was
It
it
was only one
Underground?
season.
Was remember you no remember that show? Oh my gosh, she was on it, but it's the beautiful dark skinned lady. Oh my gosh.
Can say,
Her name
please, we love Google.
right here, Muscat. Hold on, I love her. She's beautiful, but she's beautiful.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Lovecraft
yeah, yeah,
Country.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Her, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, Lovecraft Country. Oh my gosh, she did so
Ain't the one that ain't so she? Oh yeah, that's her. That's the one who got her musty pussy ate.
good. Yes. Huh?
Girl, oh, in Sinners, isn't she in Sinners?
Yeah.
You remember she told him that she walked all the way there and she hadn't washed.
Oh
He was like,
yeah.
"That's okay. I still want to taste you."
I remember that.
Girl, I don't know what you put in my hand. Don't you like fish?
I do like girls. I do like fish. I do like girls at the same time. So don't do that. It was just how you said it was like so messy, like a messy setup. Couldn't trust.
See the
Damn it, I
ball.
forgot to get water. Shit. Anyways, my mom ain't that crazy? Looked over. So y'all, yeah, that's all we've kind of been talking about today, real shit. That's what was kind of our topics, but shit, we still got a little some time to go. Um, but like well, to wrap it up though, it's sad that we have to go through this. They are going great. This right here shows that we are what's next is the Academy Awards, the Oscars, and so that's the most
Award
nominations.
season is coming up.
Award season is here, y'all, and you know, with the SAG and the Emmys,
Something is on tonight live, isn't it?
I'm not
Is it
sure.
the Critics' Choice? It's somebody.
Okay, we like them too.
It's somebody. I don't know who it
But you know, if
is.
you get that SAG award, that Academy Award coming to your hands, I heard.
I just want a BAFTA.
I
I
want
want
to
a
get the
BAFTA
face.
and a Tony.
I would love a pretty Tony on my side, but I
Oh,
would
I
love a
love a
good
Tony.
Grammy. I don't know. I don't
I
really
like a
support Grammys.
Grammy.
Grammys, I mean, they lost their respect to me, but I still would take it though.
Yeah. I mean, an honor is an
Who
honor.
doesn't want to be an EGOT? Duh. Or a triple winner, triple crown.
Triple Crown would be amazing.
I would
I
love a
settle
triple
for a
crown.
Triple Crown.
I'll support triple crown. I support
Settle
peach
for a
crown. Yeah.
On the rocks, please.
On the rocks, preferred. Cold already, please. Yeah,
Chill
chill.
glass if you just want to get
We
fancy.
take a fish. We both said Jinx will show me a Coke.
Oh, to go with the
Gee.
crown.
We got Oh man. So what you man, it is y'all, so it's such a you ready? Or you want to keep talking? We can keep going. We can keep going. I think we got a couple more time, but it depends how long you want to make the video today.
I mean, it could be as long as it.
We can, if we want to make it, fuck it.
A fluffer
But
nutter.
yeah, y'all, it's been such a great day. You know,
It
I'm
really has
glad
been a
that
good
the
day.
Lord is blessing with a better day. Every day
Amen.
it's like everything's getting better, and you know, you can't never go wrong with that, right? Can't never go wrong with progress and growth.
Amen.
So,
Amen.
amen. What about
I want
yourself?
to start playing Silent Hill. That's so random.
Oh, you can
I
keep
want to
that
start
shit.
playing the Silent Hill games. I really do. I was watching the lore videos earlier today, really getting into the story, and I think I really want to play. I think I really want to play them. It's about time I got into horror games because I like Five Nights at Freddy's on the computer.
That Silent Hill shit. That is the most scariest shit in my life. That when that is scary. Run out of time. All right, y'all. It's been a blessing. I didn't know we have gone this long, 40 minutes. We are like probably at like 30, 35 minutes right now, which is fine. We keep subscribe, like, share,
Please
y'all.
like, share,
We're gonna make
subscribe.
shorts, so watch out for the shorts. And we're gonna even start making placement out different videos for different sections, y'all. So
Yes, yes.
so
So
yeah,
make sure y'all give us movies and stuff that y'all want reviewed or TV shows so we
things
can
like
make sure
that.
we give y'all some more content. Okay, people.
Have a great day, y'all. Be blessed.
Bye.